So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Match reaction as Manchester United are beaten Brentford by 2-1. And it's so funny, football. It really is a funny game. I was going to come on here, give you guys my match reaction. It was going to be another angry one. I was going to go in on the players and the manager. But all of a sudden, Scott McTominay off the bench scores a brace for Manchester United. 2 goals in the 90th minute in Fergie time. And Sir Alex Ferguson, with everything that's going on at the moment regarding him and that situation, that was for you. That was for you. What a special moment that is. But to get the win is just a relief. It was desperate today. We needed that win by any means necessary. We had to win the game. And when we went 1-0 down, it was just that same feeling we've had all season. I don't think we're going to get back in it. I don't see us creating enough chances to win the game. And that didn't happen until Ten Hag brought on the subs. And we do question Ten Hag for this. He does he bring on the subs late? Does he choose the right subs? But today, when he gets it right, we have to say it how it is. And he got them right today. Anthony, Garnacho and McTominay, the 3 players that came on, made the difference. As soon as Garnacho came on, he was firing down the wing. He was creating chances. He was putting himself about. Once again, more than Rashford did the whole of the game. Scott McTominay as well. Massive, massive credit to Scott McTominay, because he's not a main part of this team. But today, he made his statement. He made his statement. He came on and he just gave everything for the shirt. 1-0 down in the 90th minute. He comes on. He gets the brace. He's in the team for the next game. I don't care what you say. We've seen more from Scott McTominay in about 5 or 10 minutes that he came on for than any of the other players on the field for the last couple of games or so. He knows what it means to play for us. At the moment, it looks like none of the others do, because it wasn't a good performance today. But we have to, look past that and realise that this win was a win we needed to get. We called it a must-win game, because if we lost today, that's 3 home games on the bounce we've lost. We'd have been bottom half of the table, and again, Ten Hag would have been on his last legs. And I know he's not going to get sacked, but fans are impatient, especially Manchester United fans. With what's going on recently, we are impatient. We need to see progress. And I know there's an international break now, but that was so important to win today. It really, really was. And it's nothing exciting. It's not going to get me excited going forward at the moment, because I'm still not seeing enough from this team, from certain players. Andre Onana today, really, really poor. That first goal should have never went in. Should have never went in. I don't know what's happening to him. I thought we brought the Onana from that Champions League final team. That's what I thought we bought. Not the play I'm seeing right now. But he's relieved for what's happened today, because it would have been on him again. All the reports, all on Twitter or social media, would have been all over Andre Onana today if we lost that game 1-0. So he deserves, he gets some relief from that, and he has to go over to his players now and thank them big time, because he's done them a big job today. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. But yeah, just a sigh of relief, because we needed to win that. And as I just mentioned, football is a crazy, crazy game. My mood changes in about 4 minutes of a game due to what happened today. So I'm just happy to win. We've not got to win many games recently. It's a good feeling. And now there's an international break, but after that we got to kick on. We've got a massive Manchester derby coming up. We've got a game against Sheffield, which we need to be winning as well. But yeah, maybe, just maybe, this win can kickstart our season. And Scott McTominay has done that for us. So, really happy with him. But yeah, we just have to give Scott McTominay so much credit, because he's not a part of his team. He's not a part of the main team, as I mentioned. He's been sitting on the bench. And he's got a small opportunity today, and he's taken it. And he needs to be rewarded for that. I know Ten Hag obviously doesn't like to reward players for certain things, because Rashford, again, not been good recently, still starting today. He does have his favourites, but he's done... I'm not saying he saved his job, but he's saved Ten Hag from the fans being all over him after this game. That's what McTominay has saved his balls from. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, guys. But the team going into the game, it was Andre Onana, and the back 4 in this game: Johnny Evans, Harry Maguire, Lindelof and Diego Dallo. That's how bad our back 4 was. How is that a back 4 in 2023 in a team for Manchester United? Honestly, how is that a back four? I don't understand. That's the best we can put out because we have nobody else. Varane, another minor injury. Martinez, injured. He's out. Malacia, sure. Wan-Bissaka, all out. So that's the best we can put out. And then the midfield, Casemiro and Amrabat, who started in a midfield position today. Gotta say, didn't have the best of games in that midfield position today, but again, hopefully we get to see some improvement going forward from him, and we have to give him time to really gel in. And then it was Bruno, Mount, Rashford and Højlund. That was a team going into the game, and to see Rashford playing again, I don't get it anymore. I really, really don't get it. I know Ten Hag is backing him, but I've said it in the preview. We start to feel sorry for the guy now because it's not his choice. He's not choosing to start the game. He needs bench time. He needs serious bench time because players like Garnacho are outperforming him at the moment and deserve to start. So I don't get why that keeps on happening, but he was in the team today. And the first half, he did start well, created a few chances. And then it's just that same situation and scenario we've been in all season. We go 1-0 behind. And honestly, as soon as they went 1-0 up, did I have any faith of us getting back into the game? No, I really didn't. But again, in Fergie time, as I said, Scott McTominay steps up for Manchester United to give us a much-needed win. But it's just the same situation we're going for at the moment where we just have no idea how to react after we score. And I know we had some off chances, but no clear-cut chances, were there really? I can't remember us testing Strakosha too much in that game. At home again. Struggled against Forest. Just about got past them. Lost to Palace. Look crap. The worst game I've seen. And today wasn't much better, but we're on the right end of the result today. And that's all that matters in my opinion. So it's good to get the win, but let's get into the player ratings, guys. So Andre Onana for me gets a 4. We've just talked about him, so not too much to say about that. But it is worrying. It's very, very worrying what I'm seeing at the moment. It really, really is. So yeah, we're going to give him a 4. And, he's saying he might stay instead of going to AFCON now. I think he needs to. I really think he needs to because he's nowhere near it. He is absolutely nowhere near it. I'm losing faith with him already. And we're about 7 or 8 games in. It's just mistake after mistake after mistake. And then Lindelof played left back today out of position. We'll give him a 4 as well. Wasn't his best performance, but again, he doesn't really have much pace. He's not a left back. He's just doing a job again because we have nobody else to play there. So, yeah, Lindelof gets a 4. Maguire was rash as he always is, but I thought he was fighting for the ball at times. I'll give him a 5. It's not, you don't really expect too much out of him, so it wasn't the worst of games. Didn't make too many silly mistakes, so we give him a 5. And as well as, I say something about Johnny Evans came in today. Decent game, to be fair. Won mainly all of his aerial duels, defended really well. Was a good performance from Johnny Evans. So for me, yeah, we'll give him a 5 as well. Dalot would give a 6. Thought he was much better today. Going forward, was offering a lot more. Thought defensively, dealt with his man quite well. So yeah, we'll give him a solid 6 today. Casemiro went off at half-time. I don't know why that was. That was a strange one. If it is, the only thing that can make sense for me is it's an injury, because I don't know why you would take off your best player in the team when you're 1-0 down. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that and what we hear about that. But he came off and he gets a solid 5 today. In the first half, wasn't really shining, to be fair. Didn't really get himself about too much, but it was just a mediocre performance from him. So yeah, we'll give him a solid 5. Bruno Fernandes, actually Mason Mount, we're going to give... that was tough watching Mount today. That was really, really tough watching Mason Mount. So we'll give him a solid 4. Thought it was really, really poor today yet again. And I don't know why we signed that guy. When Ten Hag said he had something up his sleeve for him and he's going to be a really important part to our team, I don't see it. I'm not seeing enough from him at all at the moment. So yeah, I'll give him a 5 actually. Give him a 5. Didn't think it was too bad, but again, it's nothing good, is it? Amrabat playing in the midfield for the first time for us this season. Again, wasn't really shining. Wasn't really putting in the shift. I mean, defensively, got back really well at times. Helped us out a lot in the game, to be fair. But, yeah, he's a player which is going to have to gel into this team, I think. Wasn't very good today, but we're going to see a lot more, hopefully, when the team starts clicking. And that's what we need to see from a lot of players. So, yeah, we'll give him a 5 as well. Bruno, again, was poor. Was playing on the wing most of the game as well, which, again, just really, really frustrates me. Because you've seen, as soon as he comes into that cam position, he's creating. He's putting himself about. He only needs 1 or 2 touches to get a shot away as well. And that's how good Bruno can be in that cam position. So we saw it actually helped us out, didn't it? Created our chance for, I think it was the first goal I think Bruno was involved in. I'm not too sure how to look at it again, but again, as soon as he went in that cam position, we changed the game. It absolutely changed the game for us. So for me, I'm going to give him a solid 6. Rashford 4 again, really, really poor. Got subbed off deservedly, but again, just not seeing anything from Rashford. You know, his decision making, poor. When he goes for the goal, it's poor. It's just poor all the way around his game at the moment, and it's not improving. So Ten Hag needs to seriously look at himself and think, Garnacho now. I've gave you enough chances. I'm backing you to turn it around, mate, but you're not showing me anything. And that's what he seriously needs to do. So for me, Rashford gets a 4. His decision-making, as I've mentioned, is just not there. He can't score at the moment, which, you know, we're struggling for goals. So it's important. He needs to start scoring. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 4 as well. And Højlund, I'm going to give a 6 as well. Put himself about. Didn't get really any clear-cut chances. But it's just that hold-up play, which helps us out so much. You know, running off the ball is hold-up play. We know he can score goals. As I mentioned, he's going to be a top striker for Manchester United going forward. But again, just didn't get his goals today. And the goals in the league, they are a bit dry at the moment. But I'm sure they're going to come with his performances. Because we're seeing a lot of good things from him. And is there anyone else? I think Scott McTominay deserves a 10 out of 10 just for that reaction of coming on and making a statement. So I'm going to give him 10 today. And my man of the match. And it's strange because he played 4 minutes in the game and was much better than any other player on the field throughout the whole 90 minutes. So yeah, we're going to give him... we'll give him a 10. We'll give him a 10. We'll go for 10. Eriksen as well, when he came on, did a job. But again, just too many sloppy passes. Couldn't really help at the back due to how slow he is. So it's tough for Eriksen at the moment. So we'll give him a 4 as well when he came on. Anthony, again, just coming back from, obviously, what's been going on with him. We all know the situation. And again, when he came on, he was looking okay. He was trying shots. He was putting himself about. So we'll give him a 5. And then also, who else came on? McTominay, and that's it, isn't it? No one else came on, didn't they? Yeah, no one else came on. Martial came on. Close, should have scored towards the end, but yeah, we give him a 4 as well. We didn't play too many minutes. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. It was a desperate game today. We had to win. It was a must-win situation. We've won it in the most special way regarding what's happening at the moment with Sir Alex Ferguson. To win it in, you know, Fergie time, it's special, isn't it? That was for him today. That was for him. He's going through a lot of what's going on. So Scott McTominay, you've made Sir Alex's day. And that was for you. That was for you. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. If you can leave a like, please do so. Please subscribe. Please share the video. That's me done. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.